Okay, so instead of a stream, let's just do some recording. Good at recording. Stream, it crashed, so I apologize for it. So a recording will have to do for now. I will try and fix the problem, but it happens. Alright, let's try this. Yep.
We arrived to this game already in progress. As you can see, a lot of dueling has gone on so far. But with no creatures on the battlefield, it'll take a miracle to survive the next few turns. It's Azure Mage's turn, and she attacks with her last remaining creature, bringing your life total to 2.
There we go. Hey!
This looks promising. You've drawn Assassinate, a sorcery. Sorceries are cards intended to be used a single time.
Yep, alright.
Assassinate is a card that can destroy a creature of your choice, as long as it's tapped. Since you're at 2 life, you'd better use it on Azure Mage's creature.
There you go, it's Assassinate.
Now, Azure Mage will cast some spells. Divination allows the player to draw 2 cards, a signature blue spell.
Oh, water.
Now your opponent has a creature that has a special ability. Zoom in on the card to find...
Flying. Which means it can't be blocked by ground forces.
Without another Assassinate card, you have no way to destroy Azure Mage's Windrake. What will you do to stay alive?
Wait, where's Lifelink and Death Touch? I recognize that card. Because of that ability.
Now you're in serious trouble. That Goliath Sphinx can kill you with 1 hit. But the good news is that your Vampire Nighthawk can kill...
Flying Death Touch Lifelink. There we go. That's my favorite card. The Vampire Nighthawk. Because it is so powerful.
Here's an interesting decision. Do you attack with your Vampire Nighthawk? If you do, you won't have any untapped creatures to block the Goliath Sphinx with. A powerful sorcery. Rise from the Grave can reanimate creatures that are in... It appears safe to attack with your zombie Goliath.
Guess
As you play more Magic, you'll run into many kinds of spells and creature abilities. Look for spells that fit your playstyle. In Quest 3, we'll learn about spells with more permanent effects.
It's actually a pretty good detail. Third quest, augmentation. We've got the fourth quest and the fifth quest. There's 5 quests. Ah, the 5 lands. Right. Fire, water, swamp, land, and plains. These are the 5 colors. Red, blue, black, green, white.
You'll be using a white deck. White's specialty is amassing an army of small, efficient creatures. Your opponent is Onyx Mage. You've drawn an enchantment. Enchantments are powerful spells whose effects are constant as long as it remains on the battlefield. Honor of the Pure, for example, increases the power and toughness of all your white creatures. See how your creatures' power and toughness have increased? Now, attack Onyx Mage. Also, your Honor of the Pure will affect all your creatures as long as it remains on the battlefield.
One more land if I will work.
Oh no! It appears that Onyx Mage has put a stop to your advancing army. If you attack now, the results might not be good. Perhaps waiting might be the best strategy for now.
Yep, skip the attack. Yeah, I understand.
Now you have a chance to take care of this Minotaur problem.
Block each thing. Actually, since it's recording, I'm gonna unplug it, shit. Gonna rotate you around. Oh, shit. Never mind that then. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. There we go. Camera 6.
A special kind of enchantment, an aura. While enchantments affect the game globally, auras affect specific things, usually creatures. This one looks especially useful right now. This aura allows you to target any creature on the battlefield.
That's actually...
Now that the nightmare has been pacified, it's time to renew your attack. Onyx Mage has cast an aura on your Glory Seeker. The effect leaves it as a 1/1 creature. Night Guard Patrol has some special abilities.
First strike.
Now swinging for the win.
And victory.
As you play more Magic, remember that enchantments can help you win the game, either by improving your creatures, removing your opponent's creatures, or other cool effects. In Quest 4, we'll learn some tricky spells and interactions.
Quest 4. Fourth quest, mastering the stack. Nearly up to quest 5. Instance can spells and other tricks. Ooh, instance. Right, this is gonna get good. I've not properly used instances.
Quest, you'll be using a blue deck. Blue's specialty is disrupting its opponent's plans, drawing cards, and using difficult to block creatures. Your opponent is Jade Mage.
It's air elementals. Flying.
Jade Mage cast an instant. Instants work just like sorceries. They apply immediately to the game and are then discarded, except they can be played at any time. This spell makes her Rumbling Baloth larger, but only until the end of the turn.
You can kill me.
Cancel, a spell that counters another one. Countering stops a spell from happening. If you attack now, be in danger of losing the game. Better not attack until you have better choices. Okay, now Jade Mage has cast another giant growth, but now you've cast a spell, Cancel, targeting Jade Mage's spell, Giant Growth. This zone, where spells live before they resolve, is called the stack. Every player can add more instants or abilities to the stack in the same way. Archaeomancer, a creature with a triggered ability. That means when something specific happens, this card will automatically do something special. Many creatures have a triggered ability when they enter the battlefield. Archaeomancer, for example, will retrieve an instant or sorcery from your graveyard.
I think it's about time we trigger. This card needs to be triggered.
Take all the damage from the attacking creature. But if a creature with trample is blocked, it will deal enough damage to kill the blocking creature and deal its remaining damage to the defending player.
It is trample, okay.
Unless you stop the timer to counter this spell, the Duskdale Worm will probably kill you. This card, I actually do. Can I make a buffer? No
I know land doesn't count as a spell. Sure, anyway. You can't block it because it's trample.
Instants are powerful ways to surprise your opponents or thwart their plans. Practice using the stack with tricks like Giant Growth, Cancel, and others. In Quest 5, we'll suit up interesting creatures with equipment.
Badly organized.
For your final quest, you'll be using a red deck. Red's specialty is aggressive, quick creatures with interesting abilities. Your opponent is Alabaster Mage.
Block it. Flying as well, of course it is.
You've drawn Prodigal Pyromancer, a creature with an activated ability. That means this creature allows you to take an action, pay a cost. Just like attacking, abilities that require a tap, like Prodigal Pyromancers, can't be activated while a creature is summoning sick. Alabaster Mage has cast an equipment. It usually improves a creature. Casting an equipment spell only puts it on the battlefield. To attach or reattach it, you need to pay its equip cost. Equipment remains on the battlefield even if the creature leaves.
It's a 4/1. Don't. I'll keep the 4 points of damage. I can't block it anyway.
If a creature with an attached equipment leaves the battlefield, the equipment remains, ready to be reattached for the same equip cost. Like equipment, there are many artifact cards in Magic. Artifacts are usually colorless. This means that any color of mana may be used to cast them. Even some creatures are artifacts. Anything that affects artifacts can affect artifact creatures as well. You drew Torch Fiend. It has an activated ability that doesn't require tapping. These can be used even when a creature is summoning sick. Torch Fiend's ability requires you to sacrifice it, put it in your graveyard, to get the effect. Witchling. Its activated ability costs 1 red mana. All activated...
I'm curious. I'm not saying anything.
You drew Volcanic Dragon. It has haste. This means it's not affected by summoning.
Oh, it's flying and haste. Ooh. So this is a dragon back, I'm guessing.
Are interesting tools that can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Use them wisely.
Well, here's the tutorial. Vampire. Black. Natural Order. Chaos and Slaughter. Cruel Denial. Life and Death. That video can get destroyed. Where's the trash button? I want to leave. Actually, I can make it private, can't I?
playing. You can't. Nah, I trust this game. Famous last words. I can throw a minion out. Lifelink. Oh, just a food. Creature. Right. Actually, I should probably leave this, but they're going to get annoying. Kinko's commander. Let's just throw some play there. I'll continue if he attacks, then it's fine, I can defend. Is he attacking? Okay. Contact her.
to Spirit with Intimidation. Now that he is no more on the field, not yet anyway. Trample, shit. It's a trample card. I understand trample. I've been abused with it during my games of no, it's good. Ugh. What's your card? Do anything? Another one of those things? Oh, goddamn. That card may need to die. I'll try and go for it as far as I can. Just got a single card I found. Attacking me is being very defensive. Let's use end game. That's fine. To the combat stage. I'll attack with the sacrifice my own blood for 8 hit points. Yes, that's how I was going to do What hands? All I have to do is sacrifice another 2 points of health, and I win. Those out.
battlefield. Oh, I've won. Alrighty, let's do this. No matter what he does, I win. Achievement unlocked.